Oh, okay. Game keycards essentially have 2 megabytes of data on them for the game, where all that is stored is a key that allows you to download your physical games to your Nintendo Switch 2 system. I say Nintendo Switch 2 because, thankfully, the Switch 2 is the only Nintendo console compatible with these cartridges. Now, this can be useful for some games which are too big to fit on the game card alone, but Nintendo, of course, has made this system more complicated and convoluted than ever. Take Puyo Puyo Tetris as an example. The game is only 3.2 gigabytes, but when you buy the physical version, you get a game keycard. Like 64 gigabytes on the game card is enough, but that's because it's much more expensive for the manufacturer, Puyo Puyo Tetris, to put their games on the physical cartridge than give Nintendo a bunch of online copies that can be downloaded once the keycard is inserted into the console. This is made worse by the fact that, unlike where on the original Switch they offered 1GB, 2GB, 4GB, 8GB, and 16GB, and 32GB sizes for the game cards to force developers to keep their games optimized. This also means that if the servers go down, or you don't have internet access at the moment, This also meant that if the servers went down, or you didn't have internet access at the moment, you were able to instantly start playing. But with the Switch 2, some games have to be downloaded over a 30-minute time span before you can even start playing them, with potential additional downloads required for DLC or extra in-game assets. This also has lots of people angry, as once the servers permanently close down, Switch 2s will need to come with this game pre-installed for it to exist in the world anymore. That's enough of that controversy, so let's move on to the next one. Switch 2 bans. So, before the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo changed their User License Agreement, EULA, which is essentially the terms and conditions that you as the consumer will have to agree to use their service. And they changed it so that it says you only own the license to use a Nintendo Switch 2 that they give you, and that access can be revoked at any moment. You have to agree to this to be able to even open the settings menu on the console. If they catch you doing anything to your Switch 2, such as modding your Switch or using a game dumping card such as the MIG Switch, they will brick your Switch. Yes, you heard me. Making legal backup copies of your own games is against Nintendo's rules. One user who bought used games off of Facebook Marketplace got their Switch 2 banned because the seller had dumped them onto a cartridge emulator, one of which I will not speak of as did not get this video taken down. Wait, hon. Get rid of that word from earlier. They can't know. The user was thankfully able to get their Switch 2 back up and running, but this is still completely unacceptable. Hey, we're halfway through the video now, and I just wanted to remind you to subscribe. It would really help a lot if you haven't done it already. Liking would also help very much as well. I gave up on the tactic of not reminding people to subscribe, so now you're forcing me to ask 3 times a video. There is one controversy that won't just annoy you, or has a small chance to make you have to buy a new console. This one will affect you. The Nintendo Switch 2 is only compatible with legal docks. Yes, quote-unquote legal docks. This includes some select third-party docks that can use Nintendo's new communication protocol, and of course the official $125 Switch dock. That means that the dock under your TV is the only way to play the Switch 2 dock, and you can't just use that random computer USB hub on your desk like I am. And Nintendo has not specified what a quote-unquote legal dock is yet, so we still have no idea if we're going to be able to just download firmware updates for all of our docks and USB hubs, or if they have to be certified by Nintendo, or if in the future they might even ban third-party docks outright. This sadly means many people not trusting or not knowing about third-party docks on Amazon that are quote-unquote legal will have to spend $125 on the official dock just to be able to dock their Switch in 2 different rooms without moving the dock. Some people have also had their third-party dock bricked in firmware updates just so that these docks can work with the new communication protocols on the Switch 2. The last controversy is the price. $450 for a family console and $80 variable pricing, which will realistically be between $40 and $80, with $40 being for 2 games, $60 being for quite a few games, $70 being for quite a few more, and $80 being for quote-unquote top-tier games such as Mario Kart World. Yeah, let that sink in. Mario Kart World is a top-tier game. You can't go with the Switch 2 and say that Mario Kart World is even worth more than Donkey Kong, Tears of the Kingdom, and the same as Breath of the Wild and the DLC. That is just crazy to me. As for $60, you can get 48 tracks, most of the characters, more customizable carts, and $25 more. You get 8 additional characters, a bunch more, double the tracks, and it's even free if you pay for Nintendo Online Plus expansion pack if you go and buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And frankly, that game has anti-gravity, which makes it better. Even though I don't pay $30 a year extra, I still think that having Mario Kart 8's DLC included with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack is a good deal. A similar issue is that there appear to be very few exclusive first-party games, and even fewer exclusive third-party games. Take, for example, what are the exclusive first-party games? You have Kirby, Mario Kart, and Donkey Kong. The Switch 2 editions, all from Switch 1. So that means there's no first-party Zelda, there's no first-party 3D Mario, 2D Mario, 2D Donkey Kong, none of that. There's a first-party Kirby racing game, and there's a new Animal Crossing update. I actually will love that. But that's it. Also, $95 for a new set of Joy-Cons? Are you insane, Nintendo? That's more than the $85 Pro Controller, which is already way too much. It seems that with this generation of Nintendo products, our wallets are going to be begging for more mercy than ever. And I see you, but don't. Don't buy that $50, $55 playing camera, and definitely don't buy that $60 480p Piranha camera from 2013 that you saw on a random Walmart page that you think looks cool. Buy a 3D printer, 3D print your own case for a random camera that you found. You're welcome. I just saved you like $40 and got you a 3D printer. And if you don't have a camera, go buy a Logitech or something. So that's the end of today's rant video. I like to see some improvements in performance and overall quality when they come, but it's just crazy to me that Nintendo would ban you just because you modded your console. This does thankfully exclude shell swaps on the Joy-Cons and the console, so you can still have like transparent Joy-Cons and consoles because they can't track that. But if they could, they would absolutely ban your console for that. And it's still crazy to me that you don't even own your console anymore. Like, it's $450. How do I not own this thing? The pricing is also completely out of hand. I still don't have a Switch 2, even though it's about to become worse with the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle going away. I'm still going to hold off though, because I want to wait for Nintendo to serve me a reason to upgrade, personally, on a fancy silver platter. Then I'll maybe cough up the money, or... You okay, Einstein? Or find another way to get one. Not stealing. Don't steal, guys. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.